Okay, on to practice part number 8. This is probably the first one that gives you a great deal of variation as to what you can do. I wrote down draw a block L, extrude it, place and sketch another L shape, and look, dimension that, and then extrude cut that. So I'm going to make this L, this big one that kind of faces down, and then I'll make this little L that kind of goes over. You could make like a Z shape or an S shape, and then extrude that and make a rectangle. That'd be another way to do it. You can make a giant rectangular prism and cut through there, cut down there, and cut over there. Some people bring up, like, do you really know what's back in this corner back here? Because you don't. You can only assume that this goes all the way through. And that's what we're going to do. Here we go. We're making the part. It's going to make a big L shape, and I'll do it on this face. And I'll just start up here somewhere. Click, drag, click, drag, click, drag, click, drag, click, drag, click. Perfect, right? Looks great. Now I'm going to start throwing some dimensions on there. This top one is height, which is 2 plus 4, 6. This is going to be the overall length, and that is an 1/8. This one over here is a 2. This one over here is a 6. And this one over here is a 3. That can't be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So that's 9. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to have to escape. This one's actually a 9 up here. I just made a mistake. Happens all the time. So right now it's pretty close, only I'd really like to make sure that these are all perpendicular to each other. So I'm going to come up here and click the perpendicular constraint, click this one and this one to see what happens. It straightened all of these up. It was like a chain reaction through here, which is cool, right? I'm going to finish the sketch, take a look at the top left corner, and we're going to extrude this. Nope. Look at the other corner. Now I'm getting confused here. That's the corner we want. We're going to extrude this the full depth, which is 5. This way. -5. Okay, now that I've got that, I'm going to put the sketch on the top face and spin it because you could see when it came in, it like did a total 180. I'm going to, with lines, click over here, click down here, click over here, click down here, make that other L shape. Then I'm going to dimension this thing. So from this edge to this edge back in the middle is a 1. So that's the skinny part. From this edge to down here, that is a 2. Hit it right on the money. And what else do we got to do? From this edge to this edge back down here, that is a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 4. Okay, now that that's done, we're going to extrude cut it down 4. Yeah. Wait a minute. This is not a 2. This is a 3. Got to change it. Better. Okay. Finish the sketch. Extrude. Cut this in 3. There you have it. Maybe the least fun part to make so far for me, but maybe you like doing stuff like that. And again, this is the first one that allows a bunch of different variation in how to do it. I'm not sure if I made my height right. I think I might have made my height too small. That is a 1, 2, and then another 3. So I think this needs to be a little taller. But over here I marked it as a 4. So I'm just going to double check that value, and if it's off, I'm going to fix it. So I go back into the sketch where I made the first L, and double click right here. And in this case, I've made it 6. So that's 2 plus 4. That's correct. So I think I didn't extrude it down deep enough. Turn the sketch back off. I think this cut wasn't deep enough, so I can access this over here at the very bottom. And I don't know what you call it, the playlist or something, and then bring it down to 4. Okay. So that's how it really should be. And just, eyeballing the isometric here and looking back at the sheet, I realized that something was off. And then I to determine what it was. That's something you have to do all the time. It's how to interpret and analyze your own drawings. Okay, screenshot to the portfolio.